Welcome back, people. This is After Hours live from Jakarta. If you keep losing your salaries, you better check your wife's account. It must be there. If you live in Gorontalo. The Gorontalo regional government is taking steps to make sure the hard-earned money that their civil servants make goes to the person they say the money should go to, their staff's wife. The Gorontalo Governor Rusli Habibi requires the salaries of his staff to be given entirely to their wives. The move was made after he received numerous calls by the wives of his staff claiming they were never told how much their husbands made each month in salary and monthly allowances. And the governor's office is now gathering family data and bank accounts of their staff's wives. As of next month, salaries of male civil servants will be transferred directly to the bank accounts of their wives. The governor said he hopes the decisions will allow women to better use and manage family expenses. And if this rule was applied to you, how would you feel? Would you mind if your office transferred your salary to your wife's bank account instead of yours? What do you think about this? 021-583-0022. After Hours is waiting for you now. Well, here is a little important information for you regarding Gorontalo. And according to the government data, this is the one I got from Jakarta Globe, 60% of Gorontalo civil servants are male, with 35% of that group being married. It's never possible to me. Why? Because I'm not yet married. So I'm so confused. Where should I transfer the money to? Or someone else's wife? No. So what do you think? If this rule was applied to you, how would you feel? Is it okay for you? Is it okay? Well, actually, talking about... Oh, all right, wait. Okay. Arul is calling right now. Let's talk to him. Good morning, Arul.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I'm all alone here without Amy. Is that okay?
I'm okay.
Amy's on leave. I think she must have been really bored of me. So, Arul, let's go back to the topic, man. So, what do you think? If this rule was applied to you, would you feel okay? Is it okay?
About this, I think about your performance. About your performance is the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
But about this problem, I don't agree because, of course, a husband must have some money for himself. Maybe it's like me. If I become a husband, of course I must save some money for me too.
Mm-hmm.
And impossible. All my salary must give all with my wife. So yeah, she can avoid my money maybe.
My question is, do you think our wives are more literate in handling our money? Do you think they're better than in making a financial plans or what? That's our questions, right? What if they're worse? It's gonna create even worse problem, right?
Mhm. I'm not. I don't trust on my wife all because
No.
of course I have some family. Of course I will send for my family first. Yeah, maybe wife. Yeah, is something. Yeah, maybe I don't agree if I must give all my money.
Not all of your money, and then one day, after the first day or the second day after the salary being transferred to your wife's account, you're gonna have to beg down on your knees. Please give me some money. I need to.
Yes, that's right.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like that. Yeah, maybe it's like burger, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're not married yet. We don't have any experience yet. Thank you so much, Arul, for calling. And now we have Falen.
Yes.
Falen, is that you? Falen?
Yes.
A few days to your day, February 14. It's a national celebration for love,
Yep.
but it's a disaster. It's a horrible day, horrible month for jomblos or single ones. So let's talk about this. So if this rule was applied, if you were a wife of someone, is it okay? Do you think it's fair enough if your husband's office sends the whole salaries to your account, and then you're the one who should be responsible for handling everything. What do you think?
Okay. Well, I'm not married, but for me, well, this one is kind of weird because I'm a woman. I'm a female. For me, it's not fair if, for example, you are working and then suddenly all your salary or income will be transferred to someone else, even though it is your wife. And then the weird thing in this law, I think, is because it is only applied to male worker, and then apply to women's worker. So there is a gender issue. So it's not only about woman need to be as an object in this case.
Yeah.
So if they are talking about the Valentine Day, if me as a wife or somebody who are working, well, I think I will be really appreciate if when my husband is providing me something, give what it is, but it is from his income, and he is really sincere to give it to me, and not begging to me and asking, okay.
I know.
For me, it's kind of a gender issue.
It's a gender issue. Thank you very much, Paland. And now we are connected to Bangkit. Let's find out if he's married. He must have a lot of experience talking about marriage. Bangkit, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, no, he doesn't sound like he's married. You don't know anything, right? But it's okay. Let's talk about this.
I'm not married.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not married
You sound like you're not married. So, what do you think?
God.
What do you think about this, man? If you were married, right? If you were married, what do you think? Do you think this is fair enough for us, the guys? What do you think?
I think it's kind of weirdo thing.
Weird,
Yeah. The salary is kind of privacy things. So even our family, it doesn't allow to know how much the salary that we got from our company.
Yeah.
So this is kind of weirdo thing.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, if your wife doesn't have a bank account, in Gorontalo, the administration will try to talk to the bank and to open it and give it to them voluntarily. Yeah.
Yeah, the point is very weird.
Yeah.
So that's all.
But here are some aspects about guys. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. There are some guys who are not responsible for their lives. There are some guys who are not responsible for their wives, their families. They like to drink a lot, smoke, they buy things that are necessary and everything. They don't. There are some guys. I'm sure we're not one of them, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's not about it's not about gender thing. So it's our salary.
It's
so
our
not
salary.
our wife's salary.
Yeah.
I think I can manage my salary wisely.
Okay.
So Steny, the point is weird.
The point is weird. Okay, accordingly. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bangkit. Well, rumor says that some of the biggest problems in marriage is the intransparency of talking about finance. Yeah, talking about finance really breaks the romance, that's for sure. But thank you very much for participating, and we'll be back tomorrow, for the interactive call. But we're not over yet. We still have a lot of things coming out your way when we come back on After Hours, like this one. Dread the hassle of getting a divorce? Well, in Netherlands, there's a place where you can spend the weekend ordering room service while settling all the legal matters of getting a divorce. That is weird. And imagine trying to win the heart of your spouse who forgets they are married to you. That's what Channing Tatum had to go through with Rachel McAdams in the film The Vow, when we come back on After Hours.
I'll always love you. The fact is that you're just meeting me, and I'm just a stranger.
I hope.